Good morning children. Welcome to maths class. So children, we were doing chapter geometry and today we are going to learn angles. So what are angles? If I say that two rays start from the same point, they form an angle. Now see this figure. Here two rays PQ and PR are starting from the same point, which is P. And this figure which is formed is called an angle. Angle is this opening. This is called angle. This can be measured and this is forming an angle. So I repeat, when two rays start from the same point, they form an angle. You must have seen angle in your daily life as well. Now how? You must be thinking how. I will give you an example. See this scissor. This is a scissor. Suppose this is a ray. Now if I open it like this, one more ray is here which you can see. So there are two rays and this opening is forming an angle. This can be less or this can be more. So this is forming an angle. Similarly, you can see this book. If I open this book, so just see here, the two parts of this book are forming an angle. This is an angle and these two sides will be the rays of the angle. So now I hope you all have got the idea what an angle is. Now have you seen a clock? In a clock also you see various angles. If I make a clock here, then you know there are hands of the clock. One is minute hand and one is the hour hand. When these two hands move, they also form angles. Okay, so there are various angles which you see in your daily life. Now let us learn various parts of angle. Now angle are formed by two rays. So PR and PQ are two rays which are forming an angle and these rays are called the arms of the angle. So these are the arms. Okay, this is also an arm of the angle. So there are two arms of the angle and this point, common point of the rays is called the vertex. This is the vertex. Okay, so we have arms of the angle and then we have vertex of the angle. So the point from where the two rays start is called the vertex of the angle and the rays are called the arms of the angle. Now let us see how to name an angle. Now how we name the angle, just see here. First of all, let us learn the symbol of angle. Symbol of angle is just another angle only. So this is the symbol of the angle. And if I have to show angle, this angle RPQ, then how will I write it? I will draw the symbol of angle and then I will write the first point which is R, then the middle point, I mean the vertex, and then the other point which is Q. Now pay attention here, this vertex has to be the inner point. This point has to be the vertex and the other 2 points have to be on the side. Okay, so we'll say that angle RPQ, or we can also say that the two arms like RP and PQ will be on the other sides and point P have to be in the middle. So this is how we name an angle. Now let me take another example. If I am making an angle like this, okay, now how will I name this angle? I will draw the symbol of angle and then how I will name it. M has to be written in the middle and first point L, the other point N. LMN. I can also write it NML. Okay. In both the cases, M has to be in the middle. This M, that means the vertex has to be in the middle. This is how we name an angle. I hope this is clear to you all, children. Fine. Other way to name the angle is either we can use the alphabets, and the other way is I can just write like this. If suppose this is an angle, I can just write like this. Small alphabet I can take, angle A. Or I can name by giving number also, angle 1. Okay, in that case how we'll write? We'll write like this, angle A, angle 1. So I hope you all have understood what an angle is. Okay, now you have to search for various angles from your surroundings, observe them, find and write the definition of angles and draw the diagram which I have made here in your notebook. I am sending you the pic of the book. Just write down the definition and draw the angle. Okay, goodbye for now. Take care.